According to Larry Vito's article on July 17, 2014, Jimmy Valvano, who lost his battle to bone cancer in 1993, once said at the ESPY Awards, "Don't ever give up. Don't give up." I watched my dad battle breast, lung, and bone cancer for 6 years, and I saw him display dedication, perseverance, and hope every single day. Through all the good and bad times, I never once saw my dad complain. He inspired me to grow up and become the best I can be, and this included his impact in professional and his personal life on people, him being a great father, as well as his outstanding qualities and character traits. According to Cancer Quotes on Pinterest.com, Winston Churchill once said, "Attitude is a little thing that makes a big difference." At my dad's viewing before his funeral, my mom and I received overwhelming support from coworkers, customers of his family, as well as friends. They always said he had a great attitude every day they saw him, and he was always willing to help them with anything he could. I remember one person in particular, my best friend's dad, told my mom and I that one time after a baseball practice, my dad gave him life-changing advice that he said that would change his life with his wife, as well as how he treated his kids and supported them in life. As far as friends and family, he would always do little favors for them and anything that he possibly could. A little funny thing about my dad is that he loved to take pictures at any family gatherings or events. And as you can see here, at one of my cousin's basketball games, you can actually see him taking pictures of my cousins. Here he has a camera in his hand at it looks like a Christmas, and then here on a family vacation he has a camcorder. So he was always having a camera in his hand and taking pictures. Another funny story is there was a tornado warning one time, and me and my mom went running over to our neighbor's house, and my dad didn't show up for another 10 minutes because he had to get like his little pocket flashlight, like some Tic Tacs, some like toothpicks, and just stuff like that. He always had everything you could possibly imagine. Not only did I appreciate hearing and seeing the love and respect for people that I had for my father, but I was extremely thankful for retaining the many great memories that I had with him as well. I always remember a lot of memories that I had with my dad, and unfortunately one of them has to be me coming home one Friday after school and finding him dead in his chair. Some great memories that I had with him was him always supporting me in my sports when I played basketball and baseball, as well as going outside and throwing the baseball with him, or us going on the golf course and him teaching me little tips that he always knew in golf. Some other things I remember is every day I came home from school at about 1:30, and I always went into work at about 4 o'clock. So he would always be out on the grill cooking me hamburgers or steak or anything that I wanted. He also, 2 months before he passed away, bought me a Chrysler 300 for getting into pharmacy school. And so I always keep that really clean, and I always am very thankful that he got it for me. We also watched a lot of sports together. He loved Ohio State and I loved Duke, so a lot of times we'd have rivalries in the house of who would win, but he always supported Duke even though they weren't his favorite team. Also, according to Larry Vito, on July 17th, Stuart Scott at the ESPY Awards this year was the recipient of the Jimmy V Perseverance Award. And he said, dying doesn't mean you lost to cancer. You beat cancer by how you live, why you live, and the manner in which you live. And he's been battling for 7 years some sort of cancer. Despite all the pain and hardships, doctor's appointments, surgeries, and doubts, my father always persevered, fought to his last breath with all his might, and never gave up hope. He was always smiling, and I always remember when I walked in after school, he'd always say, "Hi, bud," to me. He would help me out with anything I ever need, whether it was schoolwork or anything in sports. He never gave up hope or gave any excuses for anything in his life. And that's why I continue to work hard, because I never want to let him down, and I know that I can never make excuses for anything. I can definitely say my father was one of my biggest heroes, and I have become a better man because of him. Losing my father at such a young age was very hard on me, and still to this day. But his perseverance, determination, and hope and kindness shaped me to become the person that I am today. This blanket here in my room is something that some students at my school got for me. And in short, it reads, "The little boy always noticed 2 sets of footprints on the beach. During his most troublesome times, he always noticed 1 set of footprints. And asked the Lord, why he wasn't there for him. The Lord said back, "It was during those most troublesome times that I carried you. And I know that my dad is always looking down on me no matter where I'm at. Thanks."